course, I had all kinds of x-rays and everything, and she mapped out, the whole thing. I had to have some things removed. I had bone grafts, and so that process, took time. And I wasn't sure about it because I didn't know anything about that process. So I never even had any idea about what it was going to be and how involved it was going to be. But so first it was removal of some things that were going on and prep work, and then bone grafts. And then from there, lots of different measurements were taken and lab things were created in labs. And it took time. I had temporary teeth, but luckily that was during COVID. So the mask worked for me because I had most of my dental work done during COVID, almost all of it. And so the mask situation for me was a winner because I was hiding a lot more behind my mask than most people were with all that, because it takes time, waiting for the teeth to come back from the lab and everything. It takes time. And I guess it was a busy time. I wasn't the only one getting dental work during COVID, I guess, because it did take some time, but it was worth the wait, that's for sure. I cried when I got in the car. I was staring in the mirror crying. It makes me want to cry today when I think about it, because it was so mind-boggling to me to see this in this face because I was so used to seeing it differently, It was something that I always wanted, and I always saw those after pictures and didn't think that would ever be me. And when I saw this going on, oh my gosh, it was crazy. I was excited just to see the temporary teeth on, because that was already a big improvement. But when I got these, oh my gosh, it was an incredible change and very emotional for me. It really was. It still gives me a lot of emotion. Yeah, because when you're used to being embarrassed for a lot of years, like that is something that's priceless to get back, to not be embarrassed when you're opening your mouth, it's a big difference.